It's Eric Bakker, the naturopath from New Zealand. Thanks for coming back. The question is how bad bacteria in the gut can cause hormonal problems and skin problems. The gut's critical for good hormonal control, okay? The gut's critical also for keeping your liver in good shape, and your liver and gallbladder and gut work together, all right? Your liver has to break down and detoxify and recycle different chemicals like hormones in the body, for example. When the gut's not happy and we don't get a really good breakdown of what we call phase 2 liver activity, glucuronidation in particular, we're going to get a problem with different hormones in the body, like estrogen, for example. Bear in mind also that a lot of hormones are actually produced in the gut. If we look at serotonin, for example, and dopamine, okay, these hormones are actually made in the gut. They influence gut bacteria and influence mental health from the gut itself. And this can have a tremendously detrimental impact on the way you think and the way you feel, the hormonal aspect of that, just by having bad gut bacteria. It's a constant struggle between good and bad bacteria in your gut. So when you've got an overload of bad bacteria, you're going to get a lot of hormonal dysfunctions going on. They create anxiety, depression, mood disorders, sleeping problems, things like that. And the skin angle is quite interesting. Studies were conducted here in New Zealand many years ago now regarding children's skin health and probiotics. They found a big link between bifidobacteria in particular and lactobacillus and the skin health in children. Children respond much more quickly, I find, with probiotics than adults do. Probably because kids don't drink as much beer as adults, I suppose. It must have something to do with it, or wine. So, yeah, good gut, good skin. I've seen that in most cases. And particularly once the person starts introducing, some fresh yogurt into the diet, some probiotics, you'll find that initially there could be a flare-up of the skin, but then the skin will come right. So, bacteria are definitely linked to skin problems. There's no doubt about it. But also the impaired detoxification cycles, as I mentioned, in the liver, and the inability sometimes for the gut, okay, to really cleanse itself by eliminating, because many people are constipated. So if you can't poop properly and you're keeping toxins inside the body, you get a reabsorption of those toxins, you get more inflammation, you get more skin problems, bad breath, brain fog. All of these problems are caused, again, by poor elimination. Another reason why you want to eat good food on a very regular basis. So that's how the gut gets affected by the bacteria, both in a hormonal response and in a skin response. If you want a well-functioning hormone system in the body, there's well over 100 hormones. The gut needs to be in good, balanced shape. If you want the skin to look nice and clean and clear, without acne all over the place, again, hormones and gut bacteria need to be in their place. And of course, when you feed sugar, watch what happens to the skin. It flares up bad because you're feeding the bad bacteria and the yeasts. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in.